the Abidus Foreclosure Task Force. Forgive me for doing this with a letter. It felt more old-fashioned this way, which suits me perfectly. There's something I've been keeping from you. A recruiter has been coming after me for a while now to become a Kaiser PMC mercenary for life in exchange for Abidus paid-off. That's the long and short of the terms. Not too bad a deal, eh? They must value the skills of a wily old veteran like me. I'll take care of the debt somehow. Maybe not all of it, but I should be able to lighten the burden you guys. I know I talk big game at the black market. I'm sorry I couldn't keep my word. Is that all you need?
Yes. We now have your signature on the contract, Miss Hoshino. All of your rights as a student have been transferred to us. With this, most of Abidus' debt is now considered settled.
And the foreclosure task force will be fine. I'll have to leave Abidus and Kivatas together, but it doesn't matter. This is what I get for being a stubborn old mule. Let me take responsibility. As the final member of Abidus' last student council. So, this is goodbye. To Sensei, to be honest, I've never liked adults. I didn't think they could be trusted. Ever since I heard about Shiroko having to carry you on her back, I couldn't help but think, damn, he must be useless. Am I wrong? But in the end, you turned out to be, well, you know. Besides, some things are better left unsaid, aren't they? Sensei, I know it's selfish to ask, but there's a request I'd like to make. Shiroko is a good girl at heart, but she can be a loose cannon if you take your eyes off her. So, if she stumbles, I want you to be there to catch her. Okay? Please.
Come on, get in the car.
Where are we headed?
The Abidus Desert.
To all of you, please look after her school. It's just a desert now, but this is the only place left that has any meaning for me. Also, if we ever end up facing each other as enemies, don't hesitate to destroy my halo. Please.
Hoshino! What the hell? After talking all high and mighty? She's the one giving up because the going got tough! Does she think I'll let her get away with this?
We have to think about where Hoshino is. Rescuing her is our top priority. I'll go by myself if I have to. In fact, if the task force won't allow it, then...
Everyone, be quiet. Now's not the time to fight amongst ourselves.
What?
What was that? It sounded like an explosion.
Close by, too. It must be. What the...
Advance! Advance!
Oh! Run!
An eviction order has been issued to this district.
At last, at long last, the final condition has been met. The last of the student council has dropped down, which which means Abydos is no more. All that's left is for Kaiser to annex the district. Capture Abydos High School.
Hundreds of PMC troops are approaching.
What's happening? Why is Kaiser attacking us? I don't understand.
We have to stop them. It doesn't matter what their intentions are. We can't let them just assault Abydos.
Nonomi is right. Now isn't the time to think about it. We need to move. Now.
But there are too many of them. We can't fight an army this size all by ourselves. Besides, they're attacking anything and everything. We should focus on evacuating whoever is left in the city. The fighting is out of control. Again. What do we do?
Foreclosure task force spotted! This way!
Enemy scout. They're already here.
Multiple Kaiser PMC scouts have been sighted near campus. They're already inside.
First, we have to take care of the enemies in the school. We're counting on you, Ayane.
Got it. We'll engage the enemies infiltrating the school. Keeping Sensei safe is our top priority. We'll evacuate the citizens once the school is secure.
Back off! Unless you've got a death wish!
Kaiser Director's location confirmed.
My. Have you really come all this way to greet me? You saved me the trouble of visiting your school myself.
What is the meaning of this? A corporation attacking a city? You have no right, regardless of how much of it you own.
More importantly, the school building is still Abydos' property. You're breaking the law, and the General Student Council won't overlook this.
Where is Hoshino? Was you recruiting her all a lie?
Give Hoshino back, you bastards!
The General Student Council? How amusing. How many times have you petitioned for the General Student Council's help? How many of those prayers have gone unanswered? All of them. There is nothing the General Student Council can do. For that matter, has anyone else ever given you their aid? The other academies, perhaps? I doubt it. You have always been on your own. Akanashi Hoshino, the final member of the Abydos Student Council, has dropped out. That means that your student council no longer exists. You are nothing now. Because Abydos no longer has any official clubs, no student council, or even a district of its own, it has been deemed unsustainable as an academy town. Which is why, as owner of this district, the Kaiser Corporation will assume control of the academy. How does the Kaiser Trading Academy sound? It's a fitting name for the new school.
What are you talking about? That's nonsense! Even if the student council is disbanded, Abydos still has the foreclosure task force! We're right here!
This can't be happening.
Ayane?
The foreclosure task force isn't an authorized club.
What?
The student council was long gone by the time it was created.
What do you mean?
She is correct. Unauthorized clubs don't appear on official documents. You lot may as well be nothing but ghosts. Look on the bright side. Now you're finally free from all that tedious debt.
What are you doing? This wasn't the deal. Why are you attacking Abydos? Why?
You're mistaken, Hoshino. I kept my word. The debt has been settled, exactly as promised. However, now that you've dropped out, Abydos no longer has an official student council. How unfortunate. Why do you think we supported this tacky company and its little real estate scam? Taking Kivotos' land will only create more lawless districts like that of the black market. There are too many places like that in Kivotos for anyone to care. But what if a new academy owned by a corporation were to be founded in Abydos' place? What sort of changes would we see in Kivotos? Bear in mind that it's always been secondary to us. You have been our prime objective from the very beginning. Having you sign that contract, coercing you into signing away all your rights. We only worked with Kaiser because our interests happened to align. A lifelong contract with Kaiser PMC. I don't recall saying such a thing. My apologies if you misunderstood. I didn't claim the most promising mystic in Kivotos just to waste her on something like that. My objective is to study, analyze, and understand Takanashi Hoshino. You, in other words, are our guinea pig, and this is the experiment we'll be running. So, don't be so glum.
Now I get it. All this time, I was being manipulated by adults yet again. I'm sorry, everyone. This is my fault. Shiroko, Nonomi, Serika, Ayane, Yume. I'm sorry. Sensei?
But that would mean all the hard work we've done.
Oh, surely you aren't serious. You actually intended to work for hundreds of years to pay off that debt? You can't possibly be this deluded. Why did you remain here for so long? For what purpose?
Shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
We're fighting back.
But
Even if we fight, what difference will it make?
Ayane?
A large number of troops are advancing this way as we speak. Even if we fight and somehow win, then what? What are we supposed to do after that? We'll have nothing left to fight for if the school is shut down. And even if we get the school back somehow, it won't erase our debt.
you can't be serious, Ayane.
Ayane.
The land that's already been sold isn't coming back. What can an unofficial club like ours hope to do without Hoshino or the student council? What can we possibly do? Why? Why are we all alone? Hoshino.
No, Ayane.
Huh?
What? Massive explosions detected to the north. Bravo Squad is caught up in the blast on their way in. They're not responding.
What?
My squad was hit in the east. Massive C4 explosion detected.
What's happening? The only people in that area should be Abydos residents.
What are you idiots doing? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy, and walk the path of chaos. Wasn't that the Masked Mizuki Gang's motto?
What are all of you doing here?
There's no finish line in sight. You can't find a way to get there. And everything you do is failure after failure. No one sees how hard you struggle. And the only things waiting for you are more hardships and rough days ahead. But who cares?
Huh?
Are you really going to let something like that get in the way of rescuing your friend? You are all even stupider than you look!
Sheesh, Sharu, lighten up a little. Little Miss Four Eyes is the neurotic type. She can't help it.
Huh?
But making my adorable little Miss Four Eyes cry is a pretty serious crime. Which is why I'm gonna rip these guys apart!
I'm ready when you are, Haru. We still have plenty of bombs left.
I only came back for more ramen. Why are we being dragged into this? Our last explosives cut off enemy reinforcements. Now, we can neutralize their commander to break the chain of command. Their soldiers would be completely disorganized. It's the same tactic we had planned for the prefect team.
Very well. Let's show them how real outlaws fight. Light it up, Haruka.
What in the world?
Back us up, Sensei! Let's show the foreclosure idiot force what it means to be hard-boiled!
Go, Problem Solver 68.
You dare bite at the hand that feeds you?
Zip your mouth. What makes you think we ever want to work with you? Sensei treats us way better than you losers ever did.
What kind of villains will we be if we didn't stab our employers in the back? You should have seen this coming.
Problem solver.
They have a point.
Yeah, they're right. No time to hesitate now.
Right. Hoshino needs us! Who cares if we're unauthorized or whatever? Whether we're above board or not. If we don't rescue Hoshino, then...
That's right. Saving her is our top priority. Nothing else matters.
It's useless to resist. How dare you?
You kidnapped one of my precious students.
Huh?
Nothing is going to stop me from rescuing Hoshino.
Don't be ridiculous. You're just a teacher. You don't have the right to...
Director, you're badly wounded. You need to be treated immediately.
I'm pulling out. Reorganize our forces.
Yes, sir.
You'll pay dearly for this.
HQ has given the order to retreat. I repeat, HQ has been given the order to retreat. Maintain the line and return to HQ.
They're falling back!
Well, now that was straight out of the third-rate villain handbook.
Exactly as planned. Hopefully, the prefect team took care of their business.
Should we head back for now?
Yes, we should. The battles have only just begun. They're going to be much bigger and much tougher than this. We need to head back and figure out a way to rescue Hoshino.
I've been waiting for you, Sensei. I'd like to have a word with you, face to face. I've been waiting for you, Sensei. I'd like to have a word with you, face to face. We know who you are, an enigmatic individual chosen by the General Student Council President, owner of the artifact known as the Shittim Chest, the Sensei of Shale, the Federal Investigation Club. Others tend to underestimate you, but we won't make the same mistake. First, let me make something clear. We have no interest in a conflict with you. In fact, we want to work with you, because otherwise, you represent the largest obstacle to our plans. Wiping out an insignificant school like Abydos is child's play. However, we'd rather avoid the consequence of starting a war with you in the process.
Who are you people?
Oh dear, have we not introduced ourselves? We are outsiders to Kivotos, the same as you. But that doesn't mean we came from the same place. For the time being, we've found a suitable name to borrow. Please call us Gematria. And I'm fine with going by Black Suit Sensei. I've grown quite fond of that name. We, Gematria, are observers, explorers, and researchers. An inexplicable existence, much like you. So, allow me to formally ask, do you have any interest in working with us? With Gematria?
No. Never.
If not, then tell me, what is it that you seek in Kivotos? We can elucidate all manner of secrets and truths, should you accept our proposal.
Not interested. All I want is to take Hoshino back.
Do you truly believe that your actions are just, Sensei? What right do you have to make such demands? Hoshino is no longer a student of Abydos. Haven't you seen her withdrawal papers?
Hoshino never dropped out of school. See, I'm her club advisor, and I never signed that document. That means she's still part of the Foreclosure Task Force. She is still Vice President of the Abydos Student Council. And she is and will forever be one of my students.
I see. You're their teacher. Major changes in your students' lives must have your approval. The logic is easy to understand. Academies and their students, teachers, how bothersome.
You deceived children, trampled on their hearts, and took advantage of their suffering.
Indeed, we have used the misfortune of others as stepping stones for our benefit. I won't deny it. If you must call it evil, so be it. Evil, but it is legal. Don't be mistaken, Sensei. The disaster that struck Abydos was not our doing. A sandstorm consuming a city. It's rare, but not impossible. A natural disaster, nothing more. We merely took advantage of the opportunity. Imagine providing water to someone dying of thirst in a desert. Would it not be fair to expect that person to repay you with their life? This is no different. A tale as old as time. It is not our burden to bear. We didn't create this world, nor will it change if we step aside. The strong exploit the weak. The knowledgeable exploit the ignorant. Every adult knows that to be true. Isn't that right? So, leave Abydos behind, Sensei. Give us Hoshino, and the school will remain intact. Kaiser PMC's forces present no challenge for us. Your students can continue attending Abydos to the best of their meager abilities. Isn't that what Hoshino wanted? What do you say?
No.
Why? Why are you so desperate to stand in our way? You are powerless. How do you plan to fight us? But, Sensei, I've never concerned myself with such quotidian matters, but I understand the rules to its system. The more you use it, the more it eats away at you, your life, your time. I'm right, aren't I? So, put the card away, Sensei. You have a life to live, don't you? You need to eat, ride the subway, pay rent, and deal with trivial, mundane things like that. That's what you should be focusing on, Sensei. Spend your efforts on something worthwhile, not those kids. So, just leave it be. This isn't your fight.
No!
Why? 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 I don't understand. Why? I can't get it. Why would you refuse? Why, Sensei? For what?
Not a single adult took responsibility for their suffering.
You can't be serious. So you think that responsibility falls on you? You are not their guardian. You are not their family. You were just a stranger called to Abydos by chance, who happened to meet them. Why go through all this trouble? Why burden yourself with a responsibility that was never yours to begin with?
Because that's what it means to be an adult.
Ah, I see. You believe that being an adult means taking responsibility? No, Sensei. That's where you're wrong. Adults are the ones who transform society, set rules and laws, designate the norm, and define the boundary between ordinary and extraordinary. Adults rule the aimless with authority, the ignorant with knowledge, and the weak with power. That is what it means to be an adult. Someone like you. You could have ruled over all of Givotos. You had it all for a brief moment. Unfathomable power and authority over the city, its mystics, and yet you cast it all aside without a second thought. I simply don't understand. Tell me, why make such a choice? Truth, influence, riches, power. Your choice left you with none of those. So why?
Even if I told you, you would never understand.
Very well. These negotiations are over. I did like you, but you've left me with no choice. Do you wish to save Hoshino, Sensei? She's being held in the lab of the PMC base at the center of the Abydos Desert. Mimesis has shown us the other side of Mystic. Terror. Now we shall see if the same can be done with a living student. Hoshino is our guinea pig to use however we want. And if she doesn't produce results, we'll move on to the Wolf God. Though, even that doesn't seem to be a feasible option at this point. Try saving your kidnapped student. Do your best. Sensei, Gematria will be watching you.
Welcome back, Sensei.
Hey! There you are, Sensei!
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 We've been waiting for your decision. What's our next move?
We save No. We will save Hoshino.
Agreed. We're with you, Sensei.
We won't stop until we bring her home.
Yes, understood.
And then, we're going to give her a piece of our minds.
That's right. She went back on her word and needs to be taught a lesson. A super scary lesson.
After we save Hoshino, we'll tell her, "Welcome back," and she'll say, "I'm home."
Yeah. Wait, what? That's so corny and cliche. Are you trying to make me cringe?
I will.
You will?
I'll do it too. You don't have to, Serika.
Are you serious?
I'll think about it, but it does kind of feel like the proper thing to do.
Fine. Do whatever you want. There's no way I'm doing something that embarrassing.
Then it's settled. Let's prepare for battle.
But how do we defeat that army on our own? Is there anyone we can call for backup?
What about Problem Solver?
They did help us earlier, but they took off after that. I don't know if we can ask them for another favor.
Why not? Think of all the trouble they caused us.
I have an idea.
Huh? What is it, Sensei?
You want a meeting with the head prefect? You think you can just waltz in here and chat with the head prefect of Gehenna herself? I'll tell you what. Maybe if you got on all fours and kissed my shoes. I didn't even finish my sentence. Seriously? Do you not have even the slightest trace of human dignity?
Not at all. I used to, but not anymore.
And you call yourself a teacher? You're demented. Are you some kind of pervert?
Why are you all being so noisy?
President,
I've seen plenty of people fall to their knees and grovel for their lives, but I've never seen a teacher do the same for a student. Raise your head, Sensei. Tell me, what do you need from me?
Wait, President, this teacher wasn't just kneeling, but kissing my...
Ugh!
I see. Thank you for explaining, Hifumi. If what the teacher says is true, then this is something we can't overlook. We are currently in the process of forming a treaty, so we are in no position to be reckless. However, it's evident the PMC's presence can lead to nothing good for our students. Therefore, I think it best we make an exception in this case.
Oh, of course, Nagisa.
I believe the Toad Artillery class has an outdoor lecture planned, correct? It's been a while since their last one, so I don't see any harm in a little live practice. The weather is so nice. It'll be like a picnic.
By Toad Artillery? Do you mean the L-118?
I say why not? It's It's the least I can provide for a model student such as yourself, Hifumi. What goes around comes around. And I know you'll pay me back, won't you? More importantly, it would be to our benefit to have Shao Sensei in our debt.
It's just about ready.
Wow, nice food stall.
Shibaseki Ramen actually got its start as a food stall.
It's all my fault it was. How can I ever pay for my sins? I don't deserve to live.
Anyway, I heard you were shutting down. Guess that wasn't true. Glad to see the shop open again, Master.
It wouldn't have been possible had someone not left a large donation on my front door. Was all set to retire and take it easy, but now you're asking me to open up again? What a hassle. Here, 4 bowls of Shibaseki Ramen. That'll be 580 yen each.
Didn't you mess up the portions again?
Just dig in.
Bon appetit!
That was good. Alright, should we roll out?
By the way, boss, are we really going? Fighting the PMC is a waste of time. We don't have anything to gain from getting involved with this fight.
Come on, Kayoko. You still don't get it?
Get what?
Can't you tell by the look on Aru's face? She's saying, tasting ramen this good is the only compensation I need.
Now I understand, Aru. Stepping into hell itself to protect the ramen we love. That's what real outlaws would do. I'll do my best to become a real outlaw. I'll blow them all away.
Well, as long as you get it. Ready to follow me all the way to the depths of hell? What am I talking about? I was just gonna go home after I was done with my ramen! I totally overhyped myself and now I'm in too deep! What if I ran away? Wait, no. The Abidos brats kept thanking me, saying I knocked some sense into them, saying they see me in a new light. What do I do? We're not just picking a fight with some market guards. This is a full-on PMC! We're so doomed! What do I do? What do I do?
Alright, Aru, let's go!
I'll follow you to hell and back.
This can't be good for business.
That should do it. We're ready.
Yep. We got lots of supplies and lots of snacks.
We're well rested and working on full stomachs too.
I also collected all the old maps of the Abydos Desert and updated them. Hoshino is in the center of Kaiser PMC District 51, according to Sensei's intel. I'll guide you through the safest route to get there.
Let's go.
All right. Commencing Operation Rescue Hoshino.
That's right. What's broken can be rebuilt. What's important are the people who come to eat my ramen. This ramen shop isn't going anywhere as long as it has loyal customers. Not the most poetic way of putting it, but that's what I feel deep down. So, go get 'em, Foreclosure Task Force!
The enemy has begun their attack!
Stop them. Focus all our forces. Attack from the north and east. Deploy the Deku Granthon Defense Battalion to the north.
Yes, sir! A small number of soldiers have been sighted to the north.
What? Reinforcements from Abydos?
Negative! There are only 3 of them, but they're...
Kaiser PMC reinforcements sighted. Battalion-sized unit, ma'am.
Got it. Everyone, get ready.
How did I end up here?
We still have unfinished work. Let's wrap this up quickly and head back.
The head perfect granted us this opportunity in place of writing an apology letter. So, let's keep the complaints to a minimum.
We'll stop the enemy in their tracks. None of them will get near Sensei. Let's go back.
Is everyone all right?
Ow.
I'm fine.
It should be straight ahead according to the coordinates Sensei provided. Hang in there, everyone.
Yep. There's not a scratch on me.
The enemy is straight ahead. Approximately 2 kilometers away and closing. Get ready, everyone. Huh? That sounded like...
Fire support.
That's the L-118, Trinity's famous howitzer. What's it doing here?
I'm here.
Oh, you're Hifu...
No, I'm not Hifumi. I'm Faust.
Well, good to see you, Faust. It's been a while, and I think your nickname is really cute.
Did I? The Tea Party gave me the nod to lend some anonymous fire support. Completely off the record with Trinity, by the way. Even the artillery unit was briefed on this. I can't promise I'll be much help, though.
Not at all. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for the support, Faust.
You're welcome. Anyway, good luck, everyone.
Follow up attack after receiving supporting fire. Textbook procedure.
Yes, the enemy is in a state of confusion. Let's press our advantage. You've arrived at the target coordinates. Hoshino is being held somewhere around here. Look around carefully. We'll find her. I'm sure of it.
What is this place?
A school in the middle of a desert. This has to be...
Correct. You're standing before what was once the main building of Abydos High School.
You!
So you finally arrived. Abydos Foreclosure Task Force.
Enemy reinforcements. They've mobilized all of their forces from the look of it. Kaiser PMC intends to start an all-out war here.
Here stands the ruin of Abydos, abandoned as desertification took hold. This was once the very heart of Abydos. You probably don't even know what stood here before, but buried beneath the sand are the remnants of what was once the largest and most powerful academy in all of Kavoda. And it just so happens to be where Gematria requested we set up a lab.
A lab?
Where is Hoshino?
The vice president is in the building behind us. In fact, the experiment may have already begun. If you intend to take her back, you'll have to go through us.
Be careful, everyone. They won't go down without a fight.
Well, I'll take care of the...
Another explosion? What's going on this time?
Ta-da! We're here!
Excuse us.
Is that Problem Solver?
We finally caught up to them, Aru. Looks like we might be interrupting something important. Anyone want to fill us in?
No, I only wanted to lend a hand from the shadows. So lame.
What in the... What are you guys doing here?
Showing up now? At a time like this? No way!
Now I get it. They can't hide how they feel.
Hey, what's What's with those smirks?
Do we really have to do this, boss? They're making my skin crawl.
It helps that you're quick on the uptake, Foreclosure Task Force. Isn't it obvious why we're here? Go! We can take care of things here. You need to go save your friend. Me, my big mouth!
Oh, Aru. Keep that up, and I'm going to fall head over heels for you.
Give me your orders, Haru. My life is yours.
You don't even want my thanks, do you? So when this is all over, let's just get some ramen together or something.
Yep. We'll be sure to treat you.
Yeah, thanks.
I guess we come too far to back out now.
Attack! No, stop them! Ugh!
Now this is getting fun, Aru. After a badass sign like that, you better not go down too easy. Let's tear him to pieces!
I've confirmed Hoshino's location. Over there. She's in that bunker.
Over there.
Let's move.
It's the Kaiser director.
Someone's persistent.
Seriously? How many more times are you gonna get in the way?
Please step aside, or else.
You've been a real thorn in my side, Foreclosure Task Force. No matter what I did to erase what remains of that school. Yet you refuse to leave, clinging to that sinking wreck, desperately chipping away at that debt. I've tormented you in every conceivable way. Yet you still spend your days laughing and smiling without care in the world. Because of you, my plans...
You were seriously trying to bully a bunch of girls into giving up on their school. How low can a slime ball like you get?
You tricked Hoshino. You tricked all of us. But we won't fall for it twice.
That's right. We're not losing to some miserable excuse of an adult. Not now, not ever.
Sensei, please, lead us into the final battle.
You know what, Hoshino? There's something I want to say. The first time I saw you, I kept pinching my cheeks, thinking I must be dreaming. Having someone as cute, strong, and reliable as you by my side, it made me so happy. I'm not smart enough to explain it properly, but just being able to stand here and talk to you like this feels like a miracle to me.
We see each other every day. I saw you yesterday, I saw you today, and I'll see you tomorrow too. What's the big deal?
Oh, well, I know that, but...
Miracles are supposed to be rare and extraordinary things.
No, Hoshino, I think differently. I might be a fool, but I know this much for sure. One day, Hoshino, you're going to have a cute underclassman of your own. And when you do...
He should be fine on the other side.
It's not giving away. Try one more time.
Ayane? How did you... I got on a helicopter on Lonesome Shale. Anyway, where's Hoshino?
Here, help us get the door open.
Move aside!
What's going on? My body... I can't move again. Is this a dream? It sounded like... This way? And if it's just a dream, just one last time, let me hear them.
Hoshino!
How come? I thought I was...
Hoshino.
Oh. Now I get it. This must be Sensei's doing. The adult came through after all.
Welcome back, Hoshino.
Ah, Serika beat me to it. You said it was too embarrassing, and now look at you.
Shut up! It doesn't matter what the order is.
We're glad you're okay.
Yes, welcome back.
Yep, welcome back.
Welcome back, Hoshino.
What? Why are all of you looking at me like that? Do you really want me to say it?
Shut up! Don't keep us in suspense!
I can't refuse a favor from my adorable ones. I'm home.
Good morning, Sensei. Today's a big day for the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force. With Sensei's official approval, we're finally recognized as an official club of Abydos High School. This has been a long time coming, and everyone's worked so hard, so I wanted to make sure that everything went smoothly today. It also means the Foreclosure Task Force has officially taken over the role of the Student Council. I thought it would only be fitting that Hoshino become the official president too, but she adamantly refused. So for now, the position remains vacant.
Welcome to Shibaseki Ramen!
So, it really is making a comeback as a food stall, huh? Business is booming, so Serika was able to get her part-time job back as well. Master is working harder than ever. Looks like retirement is off the table for a long while. Thanks to your efforts, Hoshino's case was resolved, but Abydos still carries a debt of 900 million yen. Well, I guess nothing's really changed there. As for Kaiser loan, their illegal dealings in the black market have been exposed, and now the General Student Council is investigating them. Maybe Hifumi pulled some strings with Trinity. I'm skeptical that the General Student Council will be able to do much to Kaiser, but this should at least make them think twice about pulling any shady business deals. I heard that the PMC director has a warrant out for his arrest for kidnapping a student after what happened. Kaiser Corporation was quick to distance themselves, claiming they had nothing to do with it. They even fired everyone involved. I guess that's just how corporations work. Luckily, they're reversing course on that arbitrary interest rate from before, so Abydos won't have to pay nearly as much as we thought. The director is still wanted, but capturing him will be difficult with how much the General Student Council has on their plate. As for the Abydos district, most of it is still Kaiser Corporation property. That's because the transaction between Abydos and Kaiser itself was valid. Still, we don't know what they plan to do within their property. Oh, and I heard Problem Solver 68 opened up a new office somewhere. Rumor has it they've went back to the Gehenna district, though some say they've gone elsewhere. No one knows for sure. But with the prefect team keeping a close watch, I'm sure they've got plenty to worry about. Also, the man called Black Suit. I heard about him from you and Hoshino, but I wasn't able to dig up any info about him. All the blame fell on the Kaiser director, and as for Black Suit, we don't even know his name or identity. There's nothing more I can uncover, so I'll leave the rest to Shale. Everyone ready? It's time for the Abydos Foreclosure Task Force meeting. Even after everything that happened, the debt remains our top priority.
At least some of the interest payments have gone down.
Great! Less time to spend working and more time to spend napping.
Yup. And since we've all been working so hard, why don't we take this chance to go on a vacation?
What do you mean? We might have a little breathing room, but this is not the time to be relaxing.
Serika.
As the treasurer, I'm telling you, we're still in a crisis. In fact, when were we not in a crisis? So we need to keep up with the latest trends. Look at this. Do you know what this is?
Some kind of computer part?
This is a GPU, and with it, we can mine scam coins on cutting-edge digital currency. Digital currency is basically... Hey! What's with those faces? Why are you all looking at me like that?
I have a better idea. Here, take a look at this.
Denied.
The same old foreclosure task force. They say the more things change, the more they stay the same. But I think we're closer than ever. We'll be counting on you, Sensei.
Shiroko?
It's me.
Where are we? Huh? How did I was sure that
It was close.
Huh? I see. You kids. Sensei. An adult.
Jeez. Do you realize how worried everyone was?
Sorry.
Welcome back, Hoshino!
No fair, Serika. You said you wouldn't be saying embarrassing stuff like that.
Shut up! Who cares?
Hoshino, welcome back.
Welcome back, Hoshino!
Welcome back!
Welcome back, Hoshino.
You are right. Those words hold so much truth, Yume. You all look like you're expecting something. Do you really want me to say it?
What the heck if I know? Don't drag it out!
She's right. We came all this way to hear those words from you, Hoshino.
Well, jeez. How could I say no to you, youngins? I'm home.
Hoshino!
Well, should we head back then?
Yes. Back to our school.
新しい景色が見たくて自転車をこいだただ同じ場所で止まっている日々から抜け出した屋上サボって寝転んで青空を見下ろしたクジラみたいな雲が形を変え